right, good morning, good afternoon. Let's warm up here. Thanks for joining me today. Today's going to be a vinyasa flow. It's going to be a fun, energized, kind of a quicker flow today, a little more challenging. So, let's just settle in for a second, and we're going to start on our backs. Right now, just a few hip circles. Just a few little circles in that lower back. Be intentional on drawing the navel in. And then, like I said, we're going to start on our backs this morning or afternoon in butterfly pose. Just a few more here. Let the head roll with you. Just work any kinks out that you need to work out. Pause the video at any time you need to pause the video. Give me one more. Exhale as you go. Good. All right, laying on our backs, just in butterfly position. So bringing the soles of the feet together, rolling yourself down. Just want to start with the breath. Taking deeper, longer breaths, and then we'll just get going here. I have to have some music in my ears, even though I'm afraid to put music on. I don't know if it'll be proof, but I've got music in my ears. And then maybe you can put your own music on in your background. So before we move our bodies, let's move more deeply into our breaths. And as we warm up, we can peel off our clothes. So let's take inhales through the nose. Exhale through the nose. You want to slow down your breath as you smooth out your breath. Longer, slower breaths. Deep inhales through the nose. Deep exhale. Kind of hold it at the top of the breath. And you can open your mouth if you want to. I think it's more challenging if you keep your mouth closed and just do nasal breathing. Give me one more deep inhalation. Now slowly bringing the knees together and bringing both knees to the chest. Little rock and roll right to left. And go straight up, legs straight up. From here, you're going to flex really hard. Stretch the back of the calves. If you wore high heels, like I did this weekend, really all get in the back of those feet, the back of those calves. So let's flex and point, kind of massage if you need to, get some blood flowing to those muscles. Good. Taking the right leg long, bending the left knee in. Give a good hug to the left knee towards our chest. I'm just going to kind of swing the right leg, the long leg. That'll get some blood flowing, move to the hips. We do a lot with hip openers. To create some heat in those muscles, those joints, connective tissues, ligaments, tendons, all kinds of action going on in those the hip areas. Okay, this time let's bend the right knee, give it a good hug. Left leg long Take that stretch, big exhale. Now a few leg extensions. Good, 2 more. And 1. Coming to like a bridge pose, and all we're going to do is the pelvis tilt. So just kind of tilt your pelvis, so meaning your hips towards your rib cage. Your tailbone's going to come off the ground, and exhale the breath. Inhale, just relax. Lower back will raise up a little bit, and now be intentional of that pelvis lift. Exhale, breath. Inhale, relax. Warming up that lower back, that pelvis area. Actually starting to create some tension in the core. Relax, contract, engaging the core, relax. Or the front abdominals, actually the whole core. Exhale, crunch. And one more time, relax. And contract. Come back to center. And now we're just going to windshield wiper easy. Nothing fast here. Taking the knees to one side. Your feet are hip width apart. Little windshield wipers. You can follow what you want. Just go side to side. Good. 2 more each way. And good. Let's go ahead and take this knees to one side. And help yourself up on all fours. Going right into cat and cow. Going right into spinal balance. So, tuck that tailbone under. Exhale the breath. Inhale the chin tail. Oh, that feels good. 2 more. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lift. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lift. So you're lifting. Now, contract again. Cat pose, sink back, child's pose. Extended child. Reaching the hands out. Rising up cat, but exaggerating cow by hinging the hips forward, lifting the chin still, but letting that hip flexor area stretch. Rising up, cat pose, flow into child's pose. Exaggerate cow, but lifting the chin and then going dramatically into a stretch. One more time, cat, big curve in the spine, child's pose. Before we move on, let's go into knot pose. Right arms going through in between chin and the chest, breathe. Right arm comes out. Left flows through. And then back where we started with cow pose and exaggerate into a hip flexor stretch. From here, go ahead and curl those toes, lift those hips that first plank. Get situated, little tweaks. Three more breaths. One more. Spinal balance, right leg down. Lift straight up, left, right hand, left leg, reach. Tap straight down, both them up. Both fingers and toes, reaching back up, squeeze the gluteus, lengthening the body. Tap back down, rise back up. One more tap, and rise. Tabletop. Throw in a cat pose now and then when you need it. Maybe wiggle those hips left and right. Spinal balance, left hand, right foot, flex through the heel. Tap it down. Rise it up, squeeze the gluteus. Tap it down, rise it up. And give me one more tap down. Rise back up in, hold, 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 lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then tabletop into child's pose, but open the knees a little bit and sit straight back. So now we're going back to extended child's. Curl your toes right into grizzly. So bear pose, knees up like a plank, engaging the core a little more. Let's breathe for 5. Not a good idea to swallow. Here we go, rising those hips up with bent knees. Down dog with bent knees. Pushing out of the shoulders, lifting the hips high. Let's pedal. One heel down, the other heel down, alternating. Good. Back into grizzly. I kind of bend my elbows also. Breathing in the nose, out of the nose. Ready? Big inhalation. Rise up, down dog. Start to lengthen a little further on your mat. Start to push a little more into the shoulders, lifting the hips a little higher. Into that alternating pedal again. Start to sink the chest towards the thighs. Feeling that nice stretch in the shoulder blades. Ready? One more grizzly. Bend those knees. Bend the elbows. Let's hold. Two more breaths. Good. One more. Inside knee, which is my left. Right into side plank. Modified first. The right arm's going by the ear. Feel that stretch up that side body. Toes down. And now heel up, flex your foot. Arm is lengthening by the ear, fingertips to heel. Feel the extension, the stretch. Good, 2 more breaths. And then bring it down to both knees down. It's just an easier switch versus going behind. So right knee under the right hip. Toes down first. Bicep by the ear. Feel the body, side body stretch. Flex the foot. Let's rise it up hip level. Reaching with the fingertips. Pressing through the heel. Stretching, stretching. And good, let's bring everything back to center. Working the wrist just a tad. Maybe go the opposite way that you've been. We're gonna warm up 5 sun salutations and then get going with a little more challenging moves. Cartwheel over. Knees down, Let's go 3 tricep push-ups. Try to roll this. 1, 2, 3. Chest all the way down. Let's extend the legs. Feel some extension there. Lengthening, lengthening. Right into the cobras. 3 cobras. Let's tuck those elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades and lift your heart. Inhale up. I like to wiggle my torso out of my waistline. Make that lower lumbar area extend a little more. Breathe, inhale. Exhale down. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Push back, child's. Exhale. And now let's put it together. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Child's, exhale. I like to do 3 modified and 2 a little harder as we go. Now, think about the breath. 1 breath, 1 movement. Exhale back. Let's curl the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Right leg rises. 3-legged. Circling the ankle. And let's bend that knee, pump it. Knee to chest. Exhale, breath. Let's rise it up, squeeze the gluteus. Knee to chest. Knee to chest. Lengthen. Give me 2 more. Knee to chest. Rise. 1 more. Knee to chest. Rise. This time we come all the way through, but modify by keeping the left knee down so the right leg goes through. Go into that stretch lunge. Hip flexor stretch. Sink back. Stretching the hamstring. You can sit your bottom all the way down if you want to, but I feel the stretch, so I'm going to stop right there. If you don't feel the stretch, keep going. Or if you want to go into a split, you can go there. Two more breaths. Oh, deadlifts yesterday. You can feel it. Good. Flatten your right foot, curl your left toe, low lunge. Open up right side, which is the bent knee, same. Now we're going to dive through. Take this right hand and reach for that left big toe. Rise up 1 and reach through. Rise up 2 and reach through. Reach 3, reach through. And last one, 4. Right hand down. Push off with the left foot into your first forward fold. So it'll probably be a bent knee forward fold. That's okay. Shake it out if you need to. Monkey pose, lengthening. Chair pose. Rising all the way up, all the way up. You gotta squeeze your butt cheeks a little bit or support that lower back, whichever you need. This is not a beginning class, but it's not a total advance. So fill in where you need to fill in, modify where you need to modify. Make it harder if you need to make it harder. Fold. Bend your knees, step back plank. Let's hold the plank. Chaturanga. Cobra. This time we're going right in for up dog. Toenails down, push up. Curl your toes, snap back. Down dog. Breath to movement. Ready? Left leg rises this time. Circling the ankle, bend and pump. 4, knee to chest. Swing back to glute, crunch, and squeeze the gluteus. 1. Slow, up 2. 3, and 4. Bring it all the way through, but keep your right knee down. Now take your time into that stretch. And lift your chin if you can and just work with your breath. You can squeeze the gluteus also as you stretch that front hip flexor. And now slowly sink back those hips. Feel free to go deeper. Couple more breaths, you're feeling it, soft bend the knee. And good, go back to that lunge. Taking the knee off, so the right hand down, open up left, big twist first. And then dive through, reach for that toe. Feel the twist. Up 1. Dive through 2. Up. Dive through 3. And up. Dive through 4. And up. Both hands down. Walk up or push off. Right leg, forward fold. Deeper fold this time. Lengthen through the spine. Fold through the body. Monkey pose, lengthening. Chair pose. Rising all the way up. Squeeze your gluteus, squeeze your gluteus. Exhale back bend. Swan dive. Jump back, walk back, plank. Knees down if you want to. Chaturanga. Cobra. Up dog. Curl your toes. Down dog. Oh, feel the extension, sinking the chest. Right leg rises. All the way through lunge. Sweep up crescent. Bring your hands to your heart. Now we're going to twist over that bent knee. Prayer twist. Modify, you can if you want. I like to help myself really bring it over there. Palms together, and then look at that back elbow. Well, two more breaths. Good. Palms, push off. And we're going into a standing split. It's not going to be perfect. Lift that back leg up. Lift it. And good. Bend, forward, fold. Mountain monkey. Chair. Let's rise. Back bend. Swan dive. Jump or back walk. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra. Up dog. Curl those toes, down facing dog. Let's breathe. Left leg rises. Swing it all the way through, low lunge. Crescent pose, so strong back leg. Balancing crescent. Palms come to heart center. Twist. Reach that spine long. Bring that elbow past that left thigh. Go into your prayer twist. Coming back center. Both hands to the earth. Stay right there though. Both hands on the inside. Let's pick those hips up and go to wide straddle. Just kind of shake those thighs out. Soft bend the knees, bring the hands to the waist and come to a stand. Bringing the thumbs in back to that back bend. Now while you're in the back bend, interlace the fingers, open the chest more, reach back further, and then start to hinge forward with the chest expansion. Soft bend the knees, rotate, 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 let those shoulders open up. Oh. Bend your knees, fingertips to the tailbone, release the interlace, and shake it out side to side. Wide monkey. Now you're going to take your right hand towards your left foot, and your left hand's just going to wrap around. So think about lining the sternum up with the femur. Bringing that hand as far over as you can as you help assist the twist. Now fold towards that left leg. Breathe. Good, 2 more breaths. And good, unwind it. Shake out what you need to shake out. So it's a windmill with a fold. So fold. Start to walk over to the left, to the right foot. Right hand goes behind. And then line the sternum up with the femur. And let's fold. Nose to knees, 5 breaths. Breathe. Good, 1 more breath here. Good, unwind it all, shake it off. We're going to a stand, squeezing the spine, squeezing the waist, come to a stand with bent knees. Thumbs around, open up for that twist. What do I have going on here? Open up, back bend. Squeeze your waist to a stand. Little turn out of the toes. 5-star, 5-point star to moon god. It's good for the legs. Rise up, 5-point. Exhale, moon. Rise up, 5-point. Moon god. Last one, reach high. Moon god, hold. Bring in your hands in, eagle arms. Little up, little down. Staying in that plie. Release. And whichever arm was underneath is going on top this time. Eagle arm. Draw the hands together. Little pulses in the shoulders and little pulses in their thighs. And unwind. Good. Extend the arms. We're just going to rise up and go right into warrior 2. So make adjustments, slide out if you need to slide out. So I've got my left foot in front, my back foot turned. You can do 3 o'clock, I do 2 o'clock. Let's lengthen out, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side lunge, all the way down to the earth. Open up that right arm. Oh, feel that stretch. Opening all this. Now we're going to take both hands to the earth, pivot your back foot, take your left foot, slide it through for plank, and rotate into a side plank. Right hands would be flat, open up left side. Two more breaths. Bring that right left hand back down. You're in front plank. Knees down, option. Shoulders a little tweaky today. Try to roll it down. Cobra up, up dog. Curl your toes, snap back down, dog. 5 breaths, check in with child's pose if you need to. Your extension should be longer now. You should feel like a stretch arms. Breathe. So, the last time we went into warrior 2, we were from a straddle. This time we're just going to go into warrior 2 from a left leg, 3-legged. Left leg rises. So I'll be facing towards the back. Now I take that back, right leg rises. I will still be facing towards the back. Right leg rises. Lengthen it up there, lengthen it up there. Bring it through. And then you're going right in and cartwheel into a warrior 2. So pivot the back foot to a flat position, cartwheel, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Breathe and stretch all the way back here. Stretch this up. Side angle. All the way down, or you can stop at diagonal. Open up left side body. Two more breaths. And you're going to take that arm all the way down. Slide your right leg to knee left. First, touch the thighs together. Makes it easier to flow right into side plank. Breathe for 5, lifting up out of that shoulder. 2 more breaths. Now bring that knee down. Bringing the other knee down. You're going to go right onto your side of your hip. Extend the legs. And going right into an inclined plank after we do a forward fold. So, reaching up, flexing the feet, finding that 90 degrees. Tilt the pelvis, reaching forward, reaching till you can't reach anymore. Lengthen the spine now, let's breathe. Right into inclined plank, reach tall, reach tall, reach tall. Circle those hands around, fingertips towards the heels, lift the hips, let the hip rest back. Right into boat. Remember the breath. Find the tailbone. Lift up boat. Breathe in the nose, out of the nose. Flowing. Tabletop, feet flat, palms flat, hips high. Boat pose, one more time. Tailbone, find it, knees bent, legs long, your choice. Lift the chest, breathe the breath. Right into butterfly pose. Press into those knees. Lengthen through the spine. And bring the knees together. And we're going to roll back. Roll back. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Opening the knees in a butterfly pose. Bringing our hands back down by our hips, right where we started. Intentional with the breath. Breathe it in the nose. At the top of that breath, hold it for just a little quick second. Exhale all the way through those lungs. Go ahead and rest here. Click on reclining.